YouTube, welcome to a new video. I'm Philip Jacob and you're watching Metal Beans. On this video, we will be reviewing the all-new A-Class Limousine. A-Class was told to come to the Indian market in the year 2020, but then due to the pandemic it got delayed and now we have the car in India. We get two engine options, which is the petrol and the diesel, and in both the petrol and diesel you get only one variant, which means that you get the top end if you choose the petrol or the diesel, and if you need more power you can choose the A35 AMG. So this one is the diesel variant, so let's go in detail about this car's review. The car comes with full LED headlamps. They have a range of 200 to 400 meters range. They also come with the boomerang shaped LED daytime running lamps. And when we check out the grills, you get the 3-star logo in the middle, which also acts as a radar. So that is a radar which is used for the automatic braking feature. You get the mesh grill kind of a design in the middle. And as you can notice, the car also comes with the sensors in the front. So the car gets 360-degree sensors, which means that this car also has the parking feature, which is completely automatic. While checking out the wheels, you get 17-inch alloy wheels with run-flat tire system on them. The benefit of having this run-flat tire system is that you can drive at 80 kilometers per hour speed up to 80 kilometers with zero pressure inside them. And while checking the side profile, you'll be able to notice the lines on the shoulder and on the bottom, which are pretty prominent. You get a very elegant design on this car, and surrounding the windows you get the chrome finishing. You get electrically foldable mirrors with the indicators incorporated into them. And while checking out the roof, you get a panoramic sunroof, which gives a lot of roominess to the car. And as you can notice, to give a good finish from the windshield to the panoramic sunroof, this portion is also painted black. So that gives a good look when you stand afar from the car. And while checking out the rear, you get this full LED tail lamps at the rear. So this is the new design language of Mercedes Benz. So this would be prominent even in the E-Class and also the C-Class in the future. And just below the logo and on the number plate portion, you get the reversing camera. The car comes with the 360-degree sensors as mentioned before. It's continued to the rear bumpers over here. As you can notice, you get the chrome accents at the back with a exhaust design. They are actually not functional exhaust. The actual exhaust is inside, so these are just for the design purpose. And while checking out the boot, we have a small handle out here which would open the tailgate. You have a decent boot space with a wide opening, which is pretty practical. And as you can notice, you have the spare wheel above right now, but as per Mercedes-Benz, the production vehicles will have it placed underneath with a plank over it. And again, if you want to increase your boot space, you can pull these handles over here and fold down the seats, which would give you the extra space. While checking out the engine, as mentioned before, the car comes with two engine options, the petrol and the diesel. The petrol is a 1.3 liter which produces 163 bhp and 280 newton meters of torque, whereas this diesel produces 150 bhp and 320 newton meters of torque. So right now we're seated inside the Mercedes Benz A-Class Limousine, and as you can notice, you get this beautiful 3-spoke steering wheel. You get the controls for your media and the cruise control and the speed limiter on them itself. You also get this haptic feed so that you can control the system out there, and this one for the main screen over here. And the steering wheel also comes with paddle shifters, left hand side for the downshift and the right hand side for upshift. In the Mercedes, you engage the drive, reverse and neutral using the stalk over here, and you have the other stalks out here too. And while checking out the instrument cluster, the car gets a fully digital instrument cluster, which also gives you various informations on them. So all you need to do is by using this control over here, if I swipe left and right, I get various informations. I can have the map view, the consumption view, the Eco Pro, the tachometer, everything as such. I have all the information out there, which is really good. and also very crisp to look at. And when we check out the main display, again you get a fully functional touchscreen system. So as you can notice, one, you can use it by using touch sensitivity over there, or by using this haptic feed over here, or there's another touchpad over here. So using all this, you can control this main screen. You get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto also, but you'll have to be carrying your wire with you to use that functionality. And you get the AC vents, which has a very cool design, and also the ambient lightings incorporated into them. And just like other Mercedes Benzes, you have the 64 color combinations inside. The car comes with 2-zone AC, and further down you have a wireless charging pad with a 12-volt charging point also. You have 2 cup holders, and further down we have this touchpad through which we control the main display. And this is to increase and decrease the volume, to the fast dial buttons for the navigation, radio, telephone, the camera, and the car menu over here. And further down we have a small handrest which opens up for 2 USB-C type charging points. And while checking at the dashboard and the doors, you get this open pore wood finishing on them, which gives a very premium look for the car, and all the other controls with the brushed aluminum finishing. Both the front seats have memory functions, so you have 3 memory functions, and both the front seats are electronically controllable. The seats are Artico leathers, and this one with the beige interior. So right now, let's go be seated at the back and see how the rear comfort is. So right now, I'm seated at the rear of this Mercedes Benz A-Class limousine, and as you can notice, I have 2 AC vents over here for my comfort, and also a C-port charging point. The doors have the ambient lightings running on them, and for my comfort I can also fold down this for my handrest, and I also get 2 cup holders inside them. And as per comfort, I have decent amount of legroom and headroom, but the only thing is that I'm seated a little low, so the thigh support, I have a little bit of gap over here, but if you adjust and sit, that problem should be fine. All in all, a wonderful space to be here. And also, I forgot to mention, the music system is 9 speakers on the whole, and it does a great job. And the panoramic sunroof gives a lot of roominess at the rear too. So that's it from me, guys, on the all-new Mercedes Benz A-Class limousine. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. It helps me and the channel's growth. I'll see you guys later in another video with another car. Until then, goodbye.